Today, we look at marketing objectives. We learn what they are, how to use them, how to pick the important objectives that matter to your business the most. In this episode, I'm going to also explain about the 6 main categories which hold every single marketing objective ever created. We're also going to learn about the 14 most used marketing objectives. All of this and more coming to you right after this break. In our previous episode, we learned about macro and micro business goals and how it's important to have them well defined and communicated with all departments. Today, we shift our attention to marketing objectives, which are at the heart of any successful marketing plan. Marketing objectives serve few purposes. First, it provides a clear plan for the marketing team to follow and execute. It also communicates with the executives the intentions of the marketing department so that marketing efforts are aligned with the rest of the organization, and the marketing team can get proper support when needed. This is really important to understand. Remember that marketing objectives need to map to the business goals of your organization. That's why when you go through proper communication and documentation with upper management and your team members, the mapping of these goals will happen organically. Clear marketing objectives will help you define what you're planning to do and how you will get there. Many marketing departments struggle with this very crucial step because they tend to ignore the bigger picture and start implementing tactics instead. This approach is doomed for failure. You're most likely to reach your marketing goals when you define, list, and prioritize your marketing objectives with clear triggers and timelines. In the next episode, I will talk about the use of proper metrics to measure the performance of each of our goals. But before we decide which metric indicates performance, you have to decide what you're trying to perform in the first place, right? This might sound self-evident, but a large number of marketers forget about performance and go directly to talking and boasting about their indicators. For example, you might hear someone saying, look at how many page views I got to my website, or I got tons of likes on my YouTube video, or our users downloaded 1,000 white papers. These are all nice indicators, but they are missing the main aspect, the performance, and that is what you need to measure. So to start properly, it helps to begin and come up with some macro goals for your marketing plan. What are these macro or high-level marketing objectives in this case? Well, we all know that marketing's main goal is to generate leads and increase the company's revenue. You have to agree with me, this is a bit of a generic goal. So what are we going to do now? We are going to break down this main goal and place it under 6 different categories or buckets. Later, I'm going to come up with 14 best marketing objectives and place these objectives under these 6 buckets. Let us start. Category number 1, branding and lead capture. This bucket will include marketing objectives which are targeted towards users who have never heard of your company, with the intention of converting them into leads or prospects. Category number 2, conquest revenue. This includes marketing goals that are focused on leads or prospects who have never done business with your company, and the goal here is to generate revenue. Category number 3, retain and loyalty. This includes marketing objectives focused on existing customers with the goal of keeping them happy and loyal. Category number 4, cross-sell and upsell and profit. This category would include marketing objectives that are focused on existing customers with the goal of increasing revenue through the sale of different products and services. Category number 5, regain. These are marketing objectives focused on past customers with the goal of reconnecting with them in order to capture lost opportunities. Category number 6, growth and authority. This bucket includes marketing objectives focused on expanding to new audience or new geographies with the intention of expansion and building authority in a specific industry. So, now that we understand these 6 categories in which marketing objectives and goals can operate, let's look at some examples of marketing objectives from a high level. This means that we will not get into the strategies, the metrics, or the timelines just yet. We will stay at a higher level. I'm going to quickly mention 14 different macro marketing objectives in the next episode. I will teach you how to convert these high-level marketing objectives into more concrete, actionable, and measurable ones. But for now, let's keep it high level. Now, if your company is struggling out with qualified leads, then you need to focus your attention on the branding and lead capture category. Here are some examples from this category.
Build brand awareness.
If you are just starting out and your brand is not known yet, one of the marketing objectives would be to expand brand reach and get more people to know about your brand.
Grow digital presence.
If your brand is struggling with online reach, then your marketing plan could be to improve your rankings in search engines or get more followers on your social media accounts.
Lead generation.
If your pipeline isn't full with qualified prospects, then you need to focus on lead generation as one of your marketing objectives. This will help you grow your email list and fill your CRM or your marketing automation software with valuable leads. Now, if your company is well established and you have some qualified leads in your database, then you are within the category that is known as conquest revenue. Let's look at some marketing goal examples from this category.
Target new customers.
Sometimes you already have a good amount of loyal customers, but you might still need to reach out to new audiences and clients. That would be a good marketing objective in this case.
Promote new products and services.
If your upcoming plans include launching new products and services, your marketing objectives should focus on promoting those new offerings. If you have a good number of customers and you want to keep it this way, then your marketing efforts will fall under the bucket of retain and loyalty. Here are 2 very good marketing objectives which fall under this bucket.
Retain existing customers.
Instead of focusing on new customer acquisition, there might be times when you just want to focus on maintaining good relations with your existing customers, keeping them happy and interested in your products.
Develop brand loyalty.
If prospects and customers already know your brand, you may want to go beyond brand awareness and start building a deeper connection based on brand affinity and loyalty. Now, let's look at some examples of objectives which fall under cross-sell and upsell bucket.
Increase sales and/or revenue.
If you're selling products or services, you may want to focus on selling more of these offerings. This is one of the marketing objectives that will increase revenue and the amount of money coming into your business.
Increase profit.
In addition to increasing revenue, you could also increase profit through means other than selling. This marketing objective includes selling more items that have higher margins or cutting expenses elsewhere. If you have lost a substantial number of customers, then you should create marketing objectives which fall under the category regain. Here are some 2 good examples.
Reconnect with past customers.
Instead of focusing on new customers, attempt to reconnect with past clients with the intention of re-establishing business one more time, basically asking them for a second chance to do business with you.
Rebuild trust with past prospects.
Instead of targeting new prospects, try to reconnect with old users, unsubscribers, or past leads from your old database with the intention of converting them back into leads, basically asking your lost leads to join your database one more time. Finally, if you're doing really well in all aspects of your business, but you want to do even better, then your marketing efforts should be concentrated in the category of growth and authority. Here are 3 very good high-level marketing objectives from this one.
Expand into a new market.
If your brand is already well known in a specific industry or location, you may want to expand out to new market or new geography.
Grow market share.
Instead of growing into a new location or vertical, you may want to expand your footprint in your current market. This objective helps you get more available customers in your existing industry or geographic location.
Build industry authority.
Another way to grow your visibility in an industry is to become an expert in the field. You can focus your marketing on establishing your brand as an authority in your industry. I know it is very tempting. When you look at all these marketing objectives, you feel like picking 8 or even all of them to start implementing. But hang on, you should not do that. You need to keep your marketing plan realistic and achievable. So, take your time to focus on 3 or 5 objectives maximum, especially if you are just starting out. Keep in mind that you can set new objectives at a later time when you are done with the most important ones first. Also remember to look into where your business fits, into which of these 6 buckets we just talked about. This will help you concentrate your efforts on the objectives that matter to your business the most. Once you know which marketing objectives you want to focus on, it would be a good time to drill down into the details. At this point, you will focus on converting high-level marketing objectives into smart ones. Smart marketing objectives are well-defined, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-specific. This will be the focus of our next episode. This concludes today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a lot. By the end, I want to send a special thanks to my friend Carmel Buklaus for adding her voice to this video just to try to make it more entertaining. We didn't want it to be too boring. If you enjoyed this video, please give it the thumbs up, like it, and also subscribe to my channel. Until a new video with me, Danny, have a great day. Bye-bye.